Good morning. This is Brother T from the Led by the Lord channel. And as we continue in the Holy Week, we find Judas making a bargain. Judas, one of the disciples, making a bargain. We are continuing on our journey into this Holy Week. And Judas is making a bargain with the Jewish chief priest to betray Jesus. This is recorded in all three synoptic gospels. Matthew chapter 26 verses 14 through 16. Mark chapter 14 verses 10 to 11. And Luke chapter 22 verses 1 through 6. Then one of the 12, the one called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and asked, "What are you willing to give me if I hand him over to you?" So they counted out 30 silver coins. From then on, Judas watched for an opportunity to hand Jesus over. The Gospel of Luke states that Satan entered Judas to prompt him for this bargain. Judas entered Satan to prompt him to make this bargain. Now, by Judas watching for an opportunity to hand over Jesus, today is also sometimes called Spy Wednesday. Spy Wednesday. Now, Judas was also called the clandestine spy, meaning someone who does something in secrecy. Someone who does something in secrecy. I think we have all been betrayed by someone we know in our lives. It is sometimes said that those closest to you and know more about you have the greatest opportunity to betray you. But we see here that Satan entered into Judas. So it wasn't just the work of Judas to make this bargain. It wasn't just the work of Judas to make this bargain, because Satan had entered Judas. So when we are betrayed by someone we know, at some point we must practice forgiveness. At some point we must practice forgiveness. And this is necessary to free ourselves from the hurt. We have to do this to free ourselves from the hurt. Amen. Even if we don't have a close relationship with that person anymore, we can still love them from a distance. We can still love them from a distance. So, this is Brother T from the Led by the Lord channel. And as we continue on today in this Holy Week, and it's Wednesday of the Holy Week, that we look back and see where a bargain was made. Judas made a bargain to betray Jesus. Judas being one of his disciples, betraying Jesus. And so we can also relate that to the fact that we have probably all been betrayed by someone in our lives. And at some point, we have to just say, we can no longer carry this hurt. We can no longer carry this anger. We have to practice forgiveness. And it doesn't mean that we're going to run up and hug the person or actually hang out with the person anymore. But we have to forgive. And we have to, if we decide to have a close relationship, we can do that also. But there are some instances where we just have to love that person from a distance. And this is Brother T from the Led by the Lord channel, asking you again to pray for me, and I surely shall pray for you. And enjoy this Holy Wednesday and be safe. And just remember, forgiveness is something that we must always remember to practice. Amen and amen.